I do. Copy the link. Post it. Where is the tier 2 no assist? Turn off my race win.
Have you started yet?
Yeah, I've gone live, but they're still readying up and it's all mucking about. Readying up.
Yeah, that's what.
Evening, Izzy. Izzy, you missed my first race win today. Where were you? Evening,
I actually
Ken.
wish you never won that. You're never gonna hear the end of it.
Oh man, no, look, come on, it's my first race win.
It
Leave
took you
it.
like 5 years.
I know, so yeah, that's why it means so much to me. Means so much to me.
Alex had one last
he's just
year,
watching.
mate.
Peace.
He
I
was
didn't,
Cheers,
I
Izzy.
didn't like my second. No, no.
I'm proud of all of my guys. Welcome, Carl.
Alex, I'm proud of your race win. Actually, no, I'm not. You took off me.
Nah, you never had it.
To be fair, I don't think I did.
Right. Evening, ladies.
If you got
Hello,
any fun second,
ladies.
maybe.
Alright. So we're starting to
No,
go.
obviously, I shouldn't have corner cut the straight, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's all your fault.
Okay, so they're starting to ready up. I've then got to try and read these names and everything like that.
I'm not streaming. I'm just going off your stream, Hobo.
Load in.
Wait, Brett ain't racing.
I think Brett's in tier 1.
Nah, yeah, quit.
You
Oh
said
no,
he
he's
retired
quit. No,
to
he's
be
retired.
like-
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
retired.
Oh yeah. Ah, little squeaker. Hopefully he's still watching. Waiting for Mick, Dutchface and Nizzy as we all start to roost. That's taking a long time to load. Hello and welcome to the Trans Nation National Tier 2 No Assist League for the first race of the season here in Australia. I'm your host DxT Hobo, and joining me as always is the very sexy DxT Nevo and the very stunning DxT Anthony 98. Guys, how we doing?
Not too bad.
I'm blushing.
Not too bad.
Oh, Jake, are you actually in the game?
No.
Oh, let's get Jake an invite. Because we got six.
I'm
We got
watching my own race back first.
16. We've got 16. We can join when you're ready. Okay, so we are here in Australia. It's a beautiful sunny day, but it looks like it. It's an all dry weekend. Thank you very much, Speedy. Right, so we've got a new season. Alex, you looking forward to the new season?
Yeah, it should be good, man. It should be interesting to see what people can do. New season, new tiers all set out. Be interesting to see who's the quick ones. I'm surprised by some of the people that are actually in tier 2. I feel like a few people in here are definitely quick. So it does seem a little bit weird, but it should give us some good racing. Should be quite a few people that can challenge for the race win.
Yeah, definitely. So what we're going to do, quickly read through who's in which class so you can look out for everyone. Okay, so in the Mercedes team, we're going to have Mano Bigveld, aka Mano, and Chris Murphy, aka RP Mazin. I think both RP Mazin's in. We have no Mano, unfortunately. It's a shame. In the Ferrari, we have Scott Harris, aka Scotty here, which we're on board with right now. The first one to cross, I think it's one of the first ones to come out anyway. Then we have Johnny Stokes, his teammates. Obviously, Johnny Stokes, nice and easy. In the Red Bull, we'll have Thierry, I'll say it right, Thierry Delaney. Thierry Delaney, there we go. Thierry Delaney, aka TP or TNE TP. Teammates with Harry. Sorry, I've got to try and read this. It's very hard to read blue on dark red. Harry Lilas, aka Hasmania, who was just commentating on our stream earlier, so good luck to him. Then in the McLaren, we'll have March, aka Infinite March, and then Diego Cruz, aka Diego Cruz. Both of them don't seem to be in, which is a shame. We have the Renault team of Rolly Shields, aka Random Serious, and Cameron Scott, aka Cam5252. Both those guys are in, so hopefully you've seen some good scope points from them. In the lovely pink car of the Racing Point, we have Carl Dyer, aka KD 1997. Sorry, imagine fucking a lot of years older. And we have Dennis Collar, aka Mr. Dutchface. Both of those guys I do believe are in, and we have Carl in the stream as well. So welcome to the stream, Carl. In the AlphaTauri, we have Decky or Dean Fabrice and Goran Udozic, aka Godozic. Nice and easy. In the Alfa Romeo, we have Nikki. So let's try and say this right. Nikki Niemann. I'm saying that right. Niemanan. That's it. Sorry, Niemanan. Nikki Niemanan. And Christian Hovinga. In the Haas, we have Patrick Bollard and Ron VL. And then them two are PJB X King and F1 Zen Gen. And finally, in the Williams, I have Joseph Roberts, aka Speedy, and Ken Doyle, aka Ken Doyle. So there we go. First couple of times been set already. We have a 119.3 put in by Ken. Godozic set a 120.1.
Yeah, Scott Harris actually invalidated his lap in the Sector 3, so that's not going to give him anything. Johnny Stokes on a 120.7. We got... Oh, I just looked at his name. We've got Christian Hovinga, who's Twee-sprong. In the pits,
Oh, TP's gone.
Kyle
third.
Dyer. Looks like he must have invalidated his last lap, wants to go through again. So good lap from Ken actually with a 119.9.
Yeah, that's very good lap. We saw some 199s in the Tier 2 of the Assist League, so that's the kind of area we're expecting these guys to be going around. And a lot of these are very, very fast. We have a yellow flag ahead of us. Could be a car just moving out of the way. Yeah, it looks like it's just TP get out of the way after his hot lap.
Yeah.
So I will say this race, or this league, is sponsored by Drink Alchemy, the energy drink that not only powers your mind, but it doesn't give you that horrible crash that some energy drinks on the market do give. It's got lion mane in it. It's actually really healthy. It's got really healthy ingredients involved in it. And basically, it's designed for gamers to be like the limitless drug, obviously without having the addiction of the drug. Alice, have you tried any Drink Alchemy yet?
I haven't tried any. Obviously, Drink Alchemy at the moment, mainly in the US, but obviously going worldwide is something that they are going to be looking into. But if you are in the US, I'll definitely think about trying to get some, because I reckon it's going to be a good. I'm just looking right now.
So Izzy just said in the chat that she takes the credit for Ken's success as she's his race engineer. So there you go.
Yeah.
Every good driver needs a woman behind him.
Must be why I'm rubbish.
I did well. You did alright today. Yes, I'm looking forward to the Drink Alchemy partnership. Obviously, we have in our infancy at the moment, but Drink Alchemy does look like an up-and-coming drink company. Could be one to watch in the future.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen some of the like their bottle designs and stuff. Their bottles look very sleek. Looks really smart. It's like a dark grey kind of background. Looks like a very nice can. Will be very appealing, and it will look very nice on the shelves next to all the other ones.
And I bet it tastes as nice as it looks.
Yeah, I mean that's the main thing behind it. Obviously, I haven't tried it myself, but that's one of the main things, making sure something that tastes good. But obviously, with something that's going to be better for you in that sense, if it tastes good, it's going to be a winner.
Thierry Delaney has just said dry race as well, so thank you for that, Thierry Delaney. Oh, Joseph Delaney. Yeah, he did.
We have
just exclusively say your name, buddy.
We have Scott Harris back out here, obviously after invalidating his first run, looking to get a time on the board. I'm expecting him to challenge Ken at the top here, as well as I'm also expecting Joe Roberts, Speedy number 25, to challenge for the top position. He always stays out quite late though.
Yeah,
he kind of looks like a one-lap wonder. Yeah, he's a one-lap wonder.
Very risky move. Obviously, if you do make a mistake, then you're kind of screwed to the back. So we do
Yeah, I mean,
have.
the problem around here is the invalidation, I think. It's
Yeah.
so easy to invalidate around here.
Yeah, we should know. We just did it.
Yeah, I literally invalidated two of my laps.
So we have a new driver as well. That's Twee Sprong. I'm not sure what his name is, but we'll try and get to it at some point
That's
today.
Christian
Oh, that is
Havinga.
Christian Havinga. Sorry, I must have missed that out earlier. So yeah, Nikki Niemanen is Nizzy, and Christian Havinga is Twee Sprong. So there we go. We are going to try and go by people's names this season. Be a bit more professional sounding. So it's a lot of hard work for us to learn everyone's names.
Yeah, we got told we have to use people's names. I don't agree with the idea.
It's to try and bridge the gap between the commentators. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. They're trying to make our job harder.
The thing is, though, we won commentators of the year just using people's gamer tags. So,
Oh,
you know.
Havinga goes.
Oh, Christian
third.
Havinga going third. Right, nice time there. Cam. Ooh, that is Cameron Scott there. 119.6 to take provisional pole. Nice little lap there. We've got Ken coming out on an out lap, about to start his hot lap. So we'll jump on board with old Kenny D. Old big Ken.
I'm board with McDutchface, aka Dennis Collar. So, sorry, I'm saying your name wrong, Dennis. But 121.4. Nice little starter lap for him on the soft tyres. Let's have a look. Actually, we have got no telemetry on. We have a look, see who's on what tyre. So far, everyone's got out on the softs. Got those set of mediums on. So it's interesting to see what he can do on those medium tyres. Invalidate his lap at the moment, so we won't. We'll come back to Udozik later on. Have a look who else we've got. We've got Joe on the lap. See what Joe can do. We will try and also venture into last names only. So hopefully, when you guys get used to these drivers, you'll be known as their last name, so aka Roberts. Well, it's going to get confusing with Scott because obviously we've got Scott Harris and then we have Cameron Scott. So there we go.
So here we have Ken now coming around sector 3.
We have a lock up
About to
there
enter
from
the
Speedy.
penultimate corner. On the power. Coming around the last corner, about to go down the straight. Nice corner, comes down here. What are we looking for? A 199. Oh, only very slightly improves by 0.004 of a second there.
Speedy had a sorry, I'll quickly jump in. Joe had a purple middle. Joe Roberts had a purple middle, and he invalidated it on the fast left right.
Oh, yeah, that sounded lucky. Kyle Dyer here, 119.8 going second. Nice lap from him as well. Who else we got out currently? We've got Decky on an out lap, but he's still around sector to start in sector 2.
RP Mazin, aka Chris Murphy, who's on his lap currently. Well, he was 5 temps down when I last looked, but it looks like he's just done his lap, possibly.
We have Nikki Niemanen coming around now to start a flying lap, so let's see what he can do.
Nicky louder, Nicky louder.
Nicky Niemanen.
Oh, Thierry Delaney has gone purple too.
Nicky's gone wide. That's ruined it already. He's backed out. There is no point continue with that. He should have enough fuel and enough tyres left if he goes around nice and easy to carry on. He has slapped that right into low and lean, as you can see by the light flashing on the back.
Delaney
So Nicky Nieman's going to be going again.
Coming over the line. You see what he sets? 119, 120.0. Put up in the 6th place. 4 temps faster. So good time from Thierry Delaney.
Just watching Rowley Shields currently. Oh! How did he not... Oh, okay. Well, he's invalidated, but he clipped the wall. But how he's still got all 4 wheels in that car is beyond me. So Rowley Shields not going to be able to get this lap in. Going to have to back out of it and go again. Yeah, enough time to come in and pit if people need to.
Oh yeah,
a
lot of times left. So still 6 minutes 45 seconds. So a lot of time left. On board now with Decky, who's on his laps, aka Dean Fabrice. Sounds like a what do you call it? Like a cleaning product, Fabrice.
It is. It's like Poundland's version of Febreze.
Fabrice, the freshening kit.
We have Patrick Boylard coming down the straight to start his fast lap. Let's see what he's going to do. Currently sitting at a 121.5.
Big spin from Decky. Big spin from Dean. Lost it on the exit of the left and right, which I'm not surprised at all. Got a bit out of shape there. That's unfortunate for him.
So Patrick here is coming down into turn 3. Nice little turn there, turn 4.
With Cameron Scott.
Turn 5 is a pain in the arse. I hate this turn 5 with a passion. But he nails it. Nice little line.
Yeah, this track is very
Go,
different. It's
6.
very technical. Some of these corners on the track, and if you don't like them, then you're not going to like them. There's not.
Yeah.
They're like
It's
Marmite.
deceiving. Yeah, they're very deceiving though. Because they're like, there's a lot of slow corners, but there's also fast ones which look like they should be slow, but they're kind of fast. But it's very strange.
You've got to rely on your grip of the car to sort of hold you in place, but it doesn't feel natural.
Yeah.
Yellow's
so,
ahead.
Here we go.
Sector
Patrick
1.
coming through 11 and 12. Keeps it true and on the track. That's what we like to see. Coming down here into turn 13, or it might be 14. I don't know if that little kink in the straight's counted. Oh, runs wide. Is that gonna? He didn't invalidate, but he's gonna cost him some time.
Cameron's 2 temps up right now. Cameron Scott as he goes around the final
he
sector.
backed out. Okay, so Patrick Boylard has backed out of that lap after running wide down. I'm assuming he's probably going to come in and get a new set of boots on. He is indeed.
Last 2 corners
so we'll have
Scott.
to wait for what he's going to do.
We'll see what Cameron Scott can do. One more corner to navigate. Probably one of the most difficult corners on track. Does it quite nicely. Clips off the grass. Full throttle now to the end. Will he beat a 119? 119.3. Unbelievable.
Lovely.
3 temps faster. That's the level we're setting here.
So we've got Godosic, who is, what's he now, AlphaTauri, where are you?
Oh, Speedy's on, Joseph Roberts is on the lap as well.
Goran Udosic.
Get a nice drag there from the Red Bull. From the racing point. There goes 2 more corner, or 2 more, 1 more sector to navigate even, as he approaches the last section of track. 1 more corner after this. Then we've got the lovely, difficult final corner. Takes that nicely back in, comes out a tiny bit, probably doesn't want that particularly. Will be his first lap time. What will he set? A 120.7. I think his back end did kind of get away from him on the last corner there, which is not why.
There we have Goran coming across the line now, and 119.8 puts him currently 3rd. So nice lap there from Goran. Kyle Dyer is back on a lap, looking to improve on his 119.8, trying to put some pressure on Cameron Scott, who's currently sitting provisional pole. Let's try and keep an eye on his sector times here to see if he's going to be up or down.
Try and have a look with Nizzy. Nizzy's not on the lap either. Who's the next one? RP Mazin's invalidated.
Slightly up.
We have PJB King, aka Patrick Bollard, who's coming back out now on his fresh set of boots. I don't know why I sounded a little camp when I said that. Fresh set of boots. There's Dutch Face on his lap right now. Let's see how he can do as he comes through the last sector now.
Here we go. He's finally slightly going 1.5 tenths quicker now. Old Kyle Dyer. That's looking good. Didn't have the best first sector, but made some extra time in the second sector. Let's see what he can do coming around sector 3.
Last corner for Dutch Face. Let's see what Dennis can do as he crosses the line. Dennis Collar will go 5th on a 119.9. Unbelievable times we're getting here, Alex.
No, they're really, really quick. Looking at the top 5 right now, and I think we've actually Kyle Dyer improve. What does he improve to? Oh, only slightly. It's still 119.8, but only improves by 44 hundredths of a second. So
I'm going to jump on board with Scotty Harris to see what it's like from an on-board point of view with Scotty. I need a hot lap now. Oh, goes into 5th, strangely, for the first corner. Normally, a driver's going to 4th, but chooses to go to 5th. Let's see what he does as he comes into this sector here. Again, choosing another higher gear. I'll choose 2nd, but hey, that's me.
Currently on board with Riley Shields again, seeing what he can do after he invalidated, or backed out, in fact, of his first run. This is going to be his only run to get. He's not going to have enough time to be able to come back in now, so he's going to make the most of it.
Yeah, Scott is currently down his time as well, so he needs to improve the last 2 sectors if he wants to get higher than 12th place today.
Coming through 11 and 12 for Rolly here. Oh, how did I not invalidate? Ran a bit wide there. It's going to cost him some time, but he can't be beggars can't be choosers right now. So he comes into the final sector.
Purple sector from Scotty, but he gets a bit out of shape on the exit of the fast left-right. I think he's backed out of it, unfortunately. That's a shame for him. He was doing a good lap.
Coming around the last corner, down the straight. DRS wide open. And he sets a 120.4, which puts him up to 10th. So, decent little lap. It wasn't super clean. He's probably kind of annoyed that he invalidated his first lap as well. That did look a bit nicer, but managed to get a time on the board and a relatively decent one right now. And Speedy has retired from the race in the pits by the looks of things.
So is KD. Just currently on board now with Harry. See how he gets on. the commentator from Tier 2 Assist League. So give him some airtime. Currently in the Sector 3 now, or he's about to be.
Harry Lillis.
There we go, Harry
Lilas.
Lilas. Takes
Got
that
these
corner
guys going out
very
again.
nicely. Let's see what he can do with the penultimate corner now. Takes it to gear 2. Shifts up to gear 3, 4, 5 as he comes around the final corner. Stays off of the grass. Full throttle now to the line. What could he set? A 1:19.6, putting him into second place.
Nice lap from
Brilliant
Harry there.
time from Harry.
I'm back on board with Ken Doyle here. Let's see what Big Ken can do. Coming around turn 2 now.
And we'll jump on board with DxT, aka Dean Fabrice. See what he could do. He's currently sitting in 11th place, so he wants to get into that top 10 positions. He's currently 2 temps down, and a purple sector 2 for that matter as well. So currently puts him into P9. Could gain a lot more. Coming into the last sector.
Oh, Kendall's slightly improving right now. Currently 100th up on his time.
Penultimate corner for DxT as he comes round. Goes into gear 4 nice and early for that corner. Into 5. DRS wide open as he charges for the line. 1:20.3 puts him into 10th place. Does go 2 temps or nearly 3 temps faster.
Looks like a purple sector for sector 2 for Ken here. Didn't quite see the split time, but I know the purple sections and stuff can be a bit broken, but it's looking good so far. Laps relatively clean. Let's see what he can do. Currently sitting in 6th on a 1:19.9. Looking to improve, and he doesn't even need to find much pace to improve, to be fair. So let's see what Ken can do now coming around the last corner. Oh, a bit of a slide on there. That's going to probably cost him a little bit of time. Runs out a little bit wide, but gets the gun down here, and it's going to be a 1:19.8. So he does improve by a tenth of a second, and just as I said, he doesn't need much. He didn't, and he's now up to 4th.
And Cameron, see what he can do. He goes faster still.
1:19.1. Just slapping his massive pecker out all over everybody.
That's just a show-off lap now, isn't it? So Godozic's unfortunately run out of time, so he'll be heading into the pits. I did see damage on Chris Murphy's car as well as he's going round, so he'll be starting in 15th place, and that'll be it. I think that'll be your qualifying.
I can feel like a few people will be slightly upset about their qualifying. I feel like Joseph Roberts currently down in 12th. I feel like he probably could have done better, and same with Scott Harris. I feel like Scott Harris, well, especially after last season, he pretty feels like he couldn't quite have it.
Bit of revving up from RPMAs in there, but Joseph Roberts, he was telling me in the because obviously the other commentator in the assist tier 2, he set a 1:19.4, I believe, in time trial, so he'll be very disappointed with a 1:20.
Yeah, I think that's sort of the risk you play. Like obviously he always leaves it quite late, and sometimes he goes for 1 run, sometimes it's 2. This time he went for 2. Obviously his first one he invalidated. It was left with his last one. And sometimes when you've got that, you subconsciously kind of think, right, I need to make sure I don't invalidate, which then costs you time. So sometimes it's worth going out early just to put a bit of a banker lamp in, and then go out there and try and improve.
Yeah, definitely. So here is your DxT starting grid. We have Cam, aka Cameron Scott, in first place. We have Harry Lilas in second. In third, we have Carl Dyer. In fourth, Ken Doyle. In fifth, Thierry Delaney, and in sixth we have Goran Udozic. Sorry, I'm trying to get his through. Nice and easy from Johnny Stokes in seventh. In eighth place we have Dennis Collar. In ninth we will have. So trying to get to the names. So it is Christian Hovinga. In 10th we have Dean Fabrice. In 11th we'll have trying to find his name. Let's see, this is the problem. I can't get the name quick enough. What was his name? Sorry, Alex. Rolly Shields. Sorry, Rolly Shields.
Yeah, random serious. Yeah,
Rolly Shields. Yeah. Then we have Joe Roberts in 12th. 13th will be Scott Harris. 14th was not Ron. Sorry. 14th was Patrick Bollard. 15th. I'm trying to think. That was Chris Murphy in 15th. And 16th place, trying to think on top of my head who was in 16th. I've not set out yet. Was it Nicky Niemanen?
It was Nicky Niemanen, I think.
Nicky Niemanen.
I think it was Nicky. Yeah.
So there you go. So I'm trying to read out. I think if this halfway through the season, I won't need to look down on my list and find out their actual names. It should be coming quite natural. But first race of the season. Little message from Matthew Green. A up the DxT lads. All right, Matthew. How you doing? AKA Matty Bot. welcome to the stream, buddy. Should be a fun race. We nearly hit 60 subscribers as well, guys. So if you do want more action from us here, don't forget we commentate throughout the week. Monday, Tuesdays, Friday. Friday we have our race. Saturdays, and we have highlights from the Friday League as well. So do hit that subscribe button if you do want to listen in and follow what happens in the F1 world of league racing. There you go. There's your predicted pitch strategy: soft to hard, or a soft medium. Obviously, a safety car comes out that's kind of screwed up. Izzy, let me get you to 60 real quick. Thank you very much, Izzy. Much appreciated. So, Alex, what are we expecting now? So we've got with Ken up there in 4th place, Speedy in 11th or 12th, sorry. What are we thinking? Because we know them two are quick.
Yeah, I mean, judging by the pace, I'm expecting Cameron Scott and Harry. I mean, the thing is, they're all quite close, but I'm expecting Cameron Scott to make... I mean, this is obviously based on qualifying pace. Their race pace could be completely different. I'm expecting kind of Cameron Scott to actually be pulling away a little bit from the start if he gets a good getaway. And if, like, Kyle Dyer is fighting with Harry Lillis, then we could hold him up a little bit. But yeah, like you said, we've got a couple of people, I think, slightly out of position in Joseph Roberts and Scott Harris, and I feel like they're going to be coming through the pack. But this isn't the easiest track to overtake on either.
No, definitely not. It is definitely one of the most difficult tracks to overtake, because it seems like as soon as you get close to making that overtake move, the corner comes up or the DRS is activated, and it's
there's
kind
only a couple of corners
difficult.
which are like kind of the slow corners which you can kind of go into like you normally would, like the kind of corners you expect. And there's not quite a few corners around here are quite quick ones, so it's a bit of a cheeky lunge sometimes to try and get your way through. So
and that's risk of wind damage.
Well, the risk of wind damage. So it's going to be quite close though. I definitely think it's going to be kind of close. I can see if Cameron Scott gets away well, I can kind of see him pulling away. But we're going to have to wait and see. I mean, there's Kendall and Thierry as well, and I call Thierry Mr. Consistent for a reason of he's always there and thereabouts. Like,
yeah, definitely.
I remember even the other day. Well, I do have to start thing. We've got 1 light, 2 lights, 3, 4, 5 lights. And they're off. Here we go. So let's have a look at little starts. Let's get a bit of a different view. Looks like Cameron Scott gets a very, very bad start here. I mean, he's not down to what it's telling me on the board, but Kyle Dyer here, straight into first position. And now Thierry is fighting with Cameron Scott. So Thierry up there nicely. Let's get some of these scores on the board. Position change. We'll wait for this. Obviously, you can't see on my screen, but I'm sure Hobers is the same. But everyone's kind of out of position currently. It's telling us Thierry's in first when he's in third, but. Great start there from Kyle Dyer, pouncing on Cameron Scott's really sluggish start, and Thierry's now all over the back of him. And Cameron Scott is kind of on the back of Kyle Dyer though as well now. I need this to sort itself out. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Right, here we go. Finally, or is it Hasmania? Oh, maybe it's Harry Lillison in third. I thought it was Thierry. My bad. So Thierry's in fourth, kind of catching up though. So good start. Thierry's up 1. Cameron and Harry are both down 1, but
yeah, Ken's fallen down a lot. He's in 7th place.
Yeah, Ken's up to there down to 7th. So Joseph Roberts and he's just literally said the same.
Whoa, big spin at the back.
Oh,
that is
Tweesprong. That's Christian Havinga.
Christian Havinga's out of the race. That is brought out a safety car.
Yeah, is that the brilliant turn 11-12 that everyone loves?
Yeah, that's literally the worst corner.
Yeah, I mean if you think of it in our race, in that first lap we had 3 people crash there. And then after the safety car restart on lap, what was it, 4 or 5, we had another 3 people crash straight away. So
exactly,
not everyone's favourite corner. It's quite a troublesome circuit, this Australia, I think.
And
I feel like it's not very realistic in that sense. I feel like when do you ever see cars in real life like going through there struggling?
Could you imagine how quickly this race would be adjusted if that's what the accident it causes? Because you're hitting that at about 100 miles an hour sideways.
It's rapid. You can see people spin there and stuff, but not to the extent that it happens.
Not to when you fly into a potential brick wall. No.
Yeah, it definitely needs a bit of adjustment, I think.
So, thank you, Izzy, for getting us to 60 subscribers. Thank you very much. Don't forget, you could be a subscriber too. No, I just refreshed it. I'm almost on 60. Show you. 1 second. Got my. What? 59 again? That's okay. Let's come back down to 59. Who didn't subscribe? Who unsubscribed? Get back and subscribe. No, it's okay. Here we go. So, cars. Some people choosing the pit. We have Scotty's pitted for medium tyres. Speedy's pitted for hards. Nizzy's pitted for Hards as well.
Yeah, see, this is what...
called Joe, mate.
Yep, sorry, Joe Roberts,
So
Scott Harris, and
people started
Nicky
on mediums.
Niemanen.
Yeah, Nicky Niemanen's gone to the hards. Joseph Roberts. See, I feel like... What did Joe start on? Did Joe start on the mediums or softs?
I think as everyone was on softs. I'll double check on the replay.
I just feel like... I mean, after my race, I feel like the strategy I had was actually kind of good. Obviously, I started on the mediums, but I took him to like lap 9. Well, end of lap 19.
Speedy started on mediums, so did...
see, I feel like he's wasted them.
Yeah, I think you should have stayed out.
I genuinely feel like he's wasted them there.
It's possible
if he had wing damage, and completely fair play. If he didn't have any damage whatsoever, I do feel like that could be a bad call. Because, I mean, yeah, you can get the hards to the end here, but you're going to be so dog slow.
Back
I mean,
to 60.
There could be... And the thing is, if there's another safety car, you put yourself under the hard, slow tyres for almost no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
He probably would have... He wouldn't have gained much, actually, but he wouldn't have lost out staying on those mediums either. Obviously, if he had damage, fair play, but...
But the safety car is realistically going to come in next lap as well, so it's not going to be holding him out as long as he probably would have wanted. So I would have personally stayed on to the... If I had no damage, obviously stayed on to the mediums, but we don't know. There could be damage.
Oh, he's coming in the pits now. Jeez, what's happened to
Joe's back
Roberts
in the
now?
pits. Maybe it was the wrong tyre.
Maybe he was meant to switch to... I don't know, actually. Let's have a look.
Down board. Mediums.
Got a set of mediums
Oh,
out
he's
now.
done now he's completely strategy. So you can... Well, I don't... Again, it's another weird one. Not too
well,
sure
you're not going to
why.
get mediums to the end from here, though.
No, of course not.
But maybe he didn't want the hards on, but he had to come in to change a wing, maybe, so had to change his tyres.
Possibly.
Or maybe he heard us and thought we were absolute geniuses and thought, you two Einsteins
you know
here.
That's the
You two, what a call. And he's pitted in knowing that.
That's definitely
I doubt it's that, but I'm going to believe it's that one.
No,
so
I believe it's that. I'm with you on that one, Alex. With you.
Definitely.
So thank you, Izzy, again for getting us back to 60. We are back on the 60 subscribers, so thank you everyone for subscribing. Obviously, we are
I really hate
brand new
that little metal thing on the front of the Red Bull.
Which way?
It's like
You
some
don't
ghetto
know
telly.
The aerial?
Yeah,
it's
but it's like some the antenna. No, but it's like some
Oh,
ghetto,
what, the little
like
round
70s
thing?
telly.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little metal plate, like the antenna. But like all the other ones.
Oh, the metal
most of-
thing. You don't
yeah,
understand
the metal
either.
thing. No, not when you're racing it, but when you're looking at it now, you can see it, and I just feel like it's just
It's like a
ridiculous.
roller coaster
like
kind of look, like a big
yeah,
dipper.
yeah. It's like some kind of like 70s black and white telly, and they're like literally trying to go around and find their parents and signal while driving around the track with it. It's ridiculous. Look at it. Look at it.
Maybe just script
Oh,
it down.
it looks like a mounted cannon.
Maybe
It's
that's
literally like
maybe that's for the
laser.
that's for future
to
F1
blow up
races.
people's tyres.
It'd be like a total wipeout.
Max is gonna put a
Oh well.
bulldozer on the front of it.
You could hang up your washing on it. It's massive.
Are you in the race, Jake?
No, this going in. Can't be bothered.
Oh, okay, fair enough. What was
So here we go. Though we've got the restart here. So Kyle Dyer is going to have to control these cars to see when he's going to go. Giving it a cheeky little wiggle. He's might try and catch people out.
Yeah, I'm going to stay on board with Cam behind.
Wiggle.
Oh, he's gone.
And he's gone.
I don't think he caught out Cameron particularly. He seemed to
got a good exit though, actually.
Yeah, the
He did
exit
get a good
actually
exit
helped
there,
out
actually,
a
so
lot.
that might have actually helped him out quite a bit. But so Cameron Scott actually, even though he looked like he was quite close, the exit there coming into the final corner wasn't quite. So he's got Harry all over the back of him. Terry's just calling down his engine. Oh, speeding in the pit lane.
Nizzy's in the
Nicky
pits.
Niemann in
Yeah,
there.
Nicky's
That's
in the
not
pits.
ideal. I wonder what he's going to switch to. He must have had some damage there. That's a strange place to try and pit in straight after that.
Yeah. So far we have the board's messed up. No, sorry. It's not.
Oh, and Kyle Dyer just smashed into the wall by the looks of things. And he's got wing damage and he's gone off again. Wing damage around this track is absolutely brutal.
Yeah, that was
he's
big
gonna lose
damage.
Yeah, he's lost out. I'm surprised, to be fair. If that was me, mate, my car would be absolute total. So the fact that he's still going round vexes me, but also it's nice to see him going round still.
Johnny Stokes going side by side with Thierry Delaney, as they're still side by side as they're approaching the left-right. This is going to be a...
Oh, well, look at this, and you've got Ken Doyle as well sniffing up the back of him, waiting to pounce on any mistake made.
Yeah, I think Johnny Stokes would have made the better call there to pull out of that. No way am I going too wide through that corner.
Yeah, that was pretty a good call, especially around that corner. It's so easy to spin out. You've got Ken Doyle and Goran Udosic, in 5th and 6th there.
Udosic, yeah. I'm not sure we're pronouncing these right, so if we are pronouncing them wrong, just let us know, guys. We will try and correct ourselves.
Yeah, we're probably butchering them.
Oh, Nicky Niemannen's out of the race.
Oh, no, is that... Oh no, wait, that's not. That's that quick that quick right hander that
Yeah.
turn 5 that everyone loves.
So we have another yellow in sector 2. It's still going to be there as Cameron Scott sets the fastest lap of the race. Cameron leading the race. Harry Lilas in second.
I had a
Thierry
bit of a bad
Delaney.
exit there at turn 1.
Yeah, possibly. Thierry Delaney is in third. Johnny Stokes in fourth. Ken Doyle is in fifth. Goran Udozic is in sixth. So there we go. Dennis Collar in seventh. Random Serious, aka Rolly Shields, is in 8th. Dean Fabrice is in ninth. Patrick Bollard is in 10th. And Scotty Harris in 11th. Joseph Roberts 12th. Chris Murphy in 13th. And last but not least is Kyle Dyer, who unfortunately has had to pit for a new wing and gone into the hard tyres.
Harry's had a very messy lap this lap and it's put him outside of the DRS zone.
Oh, Speedy's going to go too wide, possibly through the fast chicane. Is he going to get in front of him in time? He does. Brilliant move there from Joseph Roberts up into 11th place. As he now chases down Scotty Harris in 10th place.
Quite a bit of a battle heating up for third place here. You've got Thierry currently holding third, but then you've got John Stokes, Ken Doyle and Goran Udozic all really close behind there. When the DRS is activated, it's going to be a bit of a DRS train.
1 second, my work phone's ringing.
This lap now, so Gary needs to try and pull away a little bit from John Stokes, otherwise he's going to be under attack. And also Ken Doyle and Goran are still right there as well. Unless we've got Rolly Shields there behind Dennis Collar. I think everything's about to start. Oh, and that was Dean there with a bit of a back ender. That's cost him a little bit of time. Scotty's on the medium, so he will probably be falling back a little bit at this stage as he is on the difference of tyres. Soft's still relatively okay, so we're going to have to wait for him to come into his own here. But Joseph Roberts is chasing him down, only 7/10 of a second, splitting them. Let's jump back up to this battle for third place here. Thierry's still not. Oh, maybe. Oh, he's teasing the DRS zone, proper teasing it. Is he going to be able to get it? Doesn't think, and I think Johnny's going to get it down here, and he does. So that's going to close him even closer there. Although it looks like, I don't know if Thierry slapped on the afterburners or not, but definitely still managed to pull away there. Might have maybe just got a good exit. Ken now and Goran right on the back of each other. So this could be interesting coming down this straight, and we have Rolly Shields getting past it up. Dennis Collar there. Dennis Collar now under attack almost by Decky, but Decky thought better of it. And he must have Goran's coming into the pits from the softs already. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm assuming this is going to be for a set of hard tyres. Let's have a quick look and wait and see. Putting on a set of hards it is indeed. So you're looking to go to the end now. Is he going to... Oh, Kyle Dyer's not having the best race. Oh, and that's a safety car. Kyle has done the infamous spin at turn 11, 12. And I was just about to say it looks a bit of a strophy corner, and then he torpedoed into the wall. So
and
that's
I'm
Kyle
back.
Dyer's race over.
What did I miss?
Kyle Dyer there. Kyle Dyer, turn 11, 12. Spun, smashed into the wall, lost his front end. This actually plays into Goran's hands quite nicely because Goran has just pitted. Well, yes, I mean, yeah, Goran just pitted for hards.
He's done the virtual, that's
it's
the
virtual
problem.
though.
Yeah, it's a virtual.
That's weird, you know. I was expecting a thing like that to be a safety car straight up. But, oh well.
Well, we move on.
Cameron Scott's out in first by quite a decent chunk of time as well, 2.7 seconds. It's obviously going to...
Oh, a couple of drive-throughs come through.
Oh, mate, if they had the same glitch that I had when it didn't even show up that you were... Mate, I'd be fuming.
Chris Murphy.
Still fuming about ours already.
Why don't you tell them what happened?
So,
tell the viewers.
We had a safety car in our race, and I was going round, and I was literally just following the guy in front, thinking, oh, if he's going at that pace, it must be fine. We've got past the safety car, we're going round, we've got to match the delta. But usually when you're over your delta, it comes up on the screen with like a 15-second countdown, doesn't it, saying, oh, slow down. I didn't get any of that. There was nothing popping up on the screen. I was driving to the same pace as the guy in front of me. I then got a drive-through, and I was like, what? And I was like, okay, my bad. I was over the delta, obviously, but I was still quite fuming. And the fact that the guy in front of me was pulling away from me, didn't get any sort of penalty or anything like that. And then I thought, okay, sack it. I'm just going to take the 20-second penalty at the end. Come to finish the race, I ended up getting a 60-second penalty for that one drive-through. And again, I was literally trying to keep up with the guy in front of me, His delta can't have been that much different. When I slowed down to my delta, he ended up 3 seconds in front of me. It wasn't that, like the gap wasn't that when it happened. So I was fuming, to be fair. I was more fuming about getting 60 seconds at the end.
Yeah, 60 is the worst bit about that.
I was prepared to take the 20. I was like, I'm going to take the 20. I should still be okay. I'll lose a few places, but it is what it is. And then, to slap me with a 1 minute penalty, I was like, what is this? So that's a joke.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with the stewards anyway. But we got Thierry Delaney is currently defending from Johnny Stokes and Ken Doyle. I say that, and he goes very, very wide, coming through sector 3, which has made Johnny Stokes approach the back of him very, very sharpish, and he can't play. Well, Corley made another mistake.
He's again.
That's Johnny Stokes up in the third.
Back foot here, and I can imagine Ken Doyle here. Oh no, wait,
oh,
he's
Ken
fight
nearly
back
lost
here.
it.
Yeah, this track is so just slippy. I think you try and put your foot down, and you just get nothing. You just get wheel spin.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. I think Ken probably tried to react too quickly to TP's mistake and put his foot down probably a tad too early.
It's possible.
They're probably getting a bit of wear on their softs as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, that's also 8 laps
old,
so they're not going to be that nice. I wonder if any of these are going to try and stretch it out a little bit further.
Well, they've had a safety car, they've had a VSC, so in theory they can go probably an extra 2-3 laps. But to be honest, they're going to know the feeling of these cars, especially with no sort of traction control.
Yeah, obviously these guys racing no assist. The only thing they're allowed to have on is the racing line, which obviously some people think is the greatest assist, but
it kind of helps. But I think they're trying to get rid of it, aren't they, in future races? I think, or future seasons, I should say.
Well, I think eventually there will be a case of it. If you're racing no assist, you have to have no racing line, which is fair enough. Even if there was like an extreme league and you go, right, this is for people with no assist, no racing line, no nothing, you can join the extreme league. Obviously that will split it up a little bit, but we've got Ken Doyle here going up the inside of Thierry. Oh,
big lock up
there a little bit, but
big lock up.
But Ken getting the move done. Thierry being really respectful there.
Izzy just said the last corner is a bitch, or shit, it's a prick. The last corner is a prick.
Yeah, no, this last corner, honestly, I don't know what you can do, but it just seems like you're always aiming to hit that wall.
Yeah, what I found helps.
A couple bites at it.
Yeah, what I think helps is you need to be in a lower gear the whole way through, so you short shift throughout that whole corner. So you enter it in 3, and then as soon as you start turning, immediately go to 4th, and then go into 5th, and then when you're on the exit, you're on 6th, and then you're full throttle.
I don't even.
The lower gear you're in, the better turning you have.
Yeah, so as soon as you lower the gear, you turn in so much easier. But obviously, it feels like it's wrong. That's probably the biggest problem with that.
The thing, like, I go in there in like 3, but it feels like it's sliding out.
Yeah,
that's the issue I have with it. Like you end up just going wide, even though like I could be in 3, or I've got Rolly Shields there going a little bit wide, picking up a little bit of grass. Joseph Roberts here, 8 lap old mediums, following Scotty Harris around.
Yes, so far the gaps are starting to spread out a tiny bit. Obviously, we've had Johnny Stokes overtake Thierry with Ken Doyle. They're starting to pull away very, very slowly, but Thierry's still holding on. He's still within a second, so he's still there and thereabouts. But he wants to be very, very careful of the approaching Renault driver of Rolly Shields.
Scott here pulling away out front now. The gap's 3.4 seconds back to Harry Lillis. And Harry's got another 5 seconds to Johnny Stokes, and Johnny Stokes is under fire from Ken Doyle and Thierry. So these two.
Thierry's decided to catch up again. He's the gap. Johnny Stokes pitted.
Coming in.
He's gone early.
Those soft tyres. Decided that is enough. So
hard tyre, do you reckon?
It's gonna have to be hard from here.
Oh, hang on, was that medium? No, it's hard. So it must have been the light.
It was definitely the light. It looked yellow too. I've got Goran there, Jurosic going with a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, yellows. Ken spun. Ken and Thierry have both spun.
No, that must have been them going side by side through there. That's not good. That's put him down to 6th and 7th respectively. Thierry there, slowly getting back up to speed. He's in fact going to drop down behind Patrick Boylard there. So that's
massive
ideal,
wing damage for him as well. Let's just check for Ken.
Oh, that is bad.
I think Ken's got away with it actually. Ken's got away with it.
Actually alright. So Thierry's spun into the wall. Yeah, and Ken's obviously have to gone in rear first. Ken's got away with that then. Luckily, I mean, a bit of it might have been the fact that their tyres are 10 laps old and these softs used softs don't quite like that. If they were completely fresh ones, might not have been too bad.
Possibly.
Or Thierry picking up the 3-second time penalty probably because he can't even
Once
turn.
Once you overheat around here as well.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
We found that out.
yeah, that was ridiculous. Thierry will be struggling now to even make the course.
They should add rear wing damage as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think if you get hit up the rear, then there should be some sort of chain reaction. Like maybe you lose DRS for a little while, or it does come off
No, but if you go
completely.
rear first into the wall, should your wing should come off.
Yeah, in fact, you'd probably be dead as well. There'd be an explosion. But yeah, we're just on board now with Joseph Roberts as he approaches the back of Scott Harris. As we have Cameron Scott also pitting. So is his teammate. Oh, they got a double stack. Ah, Riley Shields could get stuck playing the double stack here. As you can see, the pick through. I'm not ready for him yet.
You'll
Yeah.
hold him maybe.
Oh, it's a couple,
second, so.
literally a couple. Actually, a split second. That might have just worked out for him. Actually, done pretty well there. The Red Bull team. What about the Renault team? We have yellow sector 3. I'm not sure what that's about though. Probably just Thierry going slowly with his damage. Back to Joseph
Mediums
Roberts.
to the end.
If possible, go mediums to the end. 12
Yeah,
laps?
they'll be-
Yeah, definitely go mediums to the end.
The last like 2-3 laps will be a struggle, but other than that, fine.
We're still expecting a pit from Speedy, who's managed to get up into third place, battling with Scotty Harris. Harry's not pitted yet either, and he's on soft tyres, so these soft tyres must be screaming at him right now. We'll see what they're like. Maybe he had a chat with TP and found out he needed the pit because of his damage. He's got one more lap longer. Oh, Scotty Harris picking up a penalty there. Have a look. So Cameron is currently 4 seconds behind Speedy. See if he can catch up. Zero's gone very, very quiet.
Brand new fresh mediums.
Yeah, brand new fresh mediums. Again, like I said, they all go to the end. All he's got to do is manage the pace. He is catching the back of Speedy and Scotty here as well. As Harry has pitted. Harry Ellis has
Obviously,
pitted
Scotty and Speedy probably.
onto the mediums.
Scotty and Joe would have Speed again. Yeah, pit again even.
Yeah, they've definitely got to pit again. They're on lap 11 medium tyres, so they'll definitely need to pit again. They'd probably take softs.
Softs or go another medium.
Yeah, they're going to softs. What lap do you expect them to come in, Jake?
Probably around 19-20.
And then they go for the. They're obviously not going to go to hards now. Possibly mediums if they want to go mediums again. Then come in a bit earlier than that. So they say Ken lost it in turn 1 and Thierry couldn't avoid him. So that's what happened to
Last corner. Or second to last.
Eisenhower. Yeah, that's Chris Murphy there getting a bit in trouble. So yeah, that's what happened to Ken and Thierry. Ken lost it, and unfortunately Thierry was the unwilling receiver of a wing damage there. Scotty Harris picked up the pace a little bit now.
2 seconds. He's closed the gap by.
That's with Cameron's really closed the gap, and Joseph Roberts has really fell off the back of Scotty Harris here. Medium tyres, we expect to go what, 13 laps, 14?
No, probably more than that.
More than that. So they shouldn't be feeling aware of them then. I think maybe the battle between fresh and old showing a lot more there.
Yeah.
Jump back. Let's have a look.
But then
quickly.
when it reverses, like fresh softs toward medium is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
If this is the gap between fresh mediums.
Yeah, the race is not over. Obviously, different strategies throws out different orders. So these two might not necessarily be racing. Who definitely will be racing will be Scotty Harris and Joseph Roberts. And unfortunately, Cameron's about to get in the middle of this little battle here.
To be honest, I think they're racing the harder runners. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're racing the likes of Johnny Stokes and Udozic. Coming on board with those two now as Johnny Stokes has now got within 6 tenths of Udozic now. That's Goran. And so is Cameron, saying that Cameron's now within 6 tenths. We'll quickly see on board with this battle, and then we'll jump over to the leaders in a second. So Johnny will have DRS here. Depends on the exit he gets. Does he get a good exit? He does. He's not got many or much ERS to use. So wait and see what he does. A bit too far away this time. Back up board with Cameron. He's very close behind Speedy now. Speedy will have help from the DRS. Yeah, definitely got. He managed to catch up a lot to Harris there in the last sector. That gap was very big, and now it's very, very small.
This is going to make it hard for overtakes. Because Scotty's defence is is Joe.
Welcome, Brett, to the
Keep him in
stream.
DRS, and it should make it hard for the guy in third to get past.
Yeah, definitely. So, Brett, what you've missed so far all day is Scotty so far is leading the race. There's been a bit of safety cars and some different strategies. So this isn't necessarily the actual fighting for the lead. As you can see here, Cameron on the alternative strategy, fresh mediums compared to these two in front. Cameron Scott within 3 attempts. He's still struggling to get past Speedy. Would you make an overtake here? He's going for it. He's going to take it the inside if he can. No, he's put his full better.
ERS.
Speedy's ERS is 90% compared to 54% with Cameron. The thing is, this battle is not going to be helping Speedy particularly. Speedy should just let him through. There's no point fighting this.
He's not losing time.
He's not. Well, he's losing a bit.
He's not defending. He's not defending.
Yeah. So. Oh, Scotty's peeled in. So Scotty's peeled in now to the pit. So Scotty will be pitting. A bit early, I think, for to be pitting, but we'll see with Cameron.
The threat of the undercut there.
Yeah, it does. Cameron still can't get past. Obviously,
This does leave Speedy proper exposed.
What happened to Robin? Who's Robin? Who's Robin? Not too sure what happened there. Let me know who Robin is. Is he? Oh, Bushel DeBrett. Okay, never mind. Cameron does finally get past Joseph Roberts, retakes the lead of this race. Jump on back with Johnny Stokes as he's stuck behind PJB King, aka Patrick Boylard, and does get past him very simple. Oh, he's in tier 1, so there you go. I've actually not been keeping an eye on what tier 1's looking like. We'll jump back to watch Dean as he's attacking the back of Chris Murphy here. Fabrice versus Murphy for P12.
Speedy has been overtaken here. He's dropping back.
Yeah, the gap's now 2 seconds. That shows you how quick those
Where did
medium tyres are.
Scotty, fresh air.
Yeah, Scotty's come out in 8th place. Just got past, just in front of Ken Doyle there. He's done very well to get in front of Ken. Speedy, is he coming in? No, Speedy's staying out. So Joseph Roberts staying out for a few more laps. He's got a bit of a clean gap between them.
You could try and stretch yourself now. Like
Yeah.
what he's doing.
Ideally for softs, what, 10 laps?
Yeah.
Or, so like you said, stretching 12 possibly. But I think you're going to aim for about 10, I think. Personally. We've lost Nevo. I don't know where Nevo's gone. Is he mic muted or is he, did he have to go?
We're asleep again.
Oh, I swear to God, that guy's fallen asleep. Nevo! Are you asleep? Anyway, let's keep on with the battle here. We have Ken Doyle holding on to the back of Scotty Harris. You heard him snoring last time. That is very true. I actually did hear him snoring. He has no reason to be tired. Other than the fact he's got a kid and he works. But I don't care. He has no reason to be tired. Currently the track's spread out quite a bit now, Jake.
Yeah. It's waiting for these guys to come in for their fresh mediums or softs, depending on what they go for. And then they'll be closing in the gaps again.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a lull at the moment. But don't forget, guys, this race is sponsored by Drink Alchemy.
Scotty coming up the back of, I don't know his name.
Oh, PJ. It is Patrick Boylard. Oh, and never mind, he's pitted.
Oh.
Patrick is pitted.
Brilliant.
So there would have been a battle, but there you go. Scotty Harris up into 7th, followed by Ken into 8th. Ken's now well, I fair say he's fallen in and out of DRS. He has managed to pick it up still. As Patrick has put on the soft tyres. Like you said, they will go to the end from here. Moustache Face is in, aka Dennis Collar is in as well. Still currently on board with the battle between Ken and Scotty Harris.
Couple people in for softs.
Oh, that's all. So jump up forward because Tasmania, aka Harry, Harry Lillas, is caught up to the back of Joseph Roberts. He's caught up very, very quickly as well. So obviously DRS helps him out a lot there. Joseph Roberts still 16 lap old mediums. And there we go. He has pulled in now, giving his co-commentator a bit of DRS help as he's now chasing down Cameron. 6.5 seconds the gap between the two leaders.
As well.
Yeah, let's have a look. With 10 laps to go, what is the situation with penalties? Penalties, so 3 seconds, 6 seconds for random serious, 6 seconds for PJ and Decky. So there you go.
Much cleaner than tier 1 assists.
The tier 1 is
15, 12. Yeah.
Well, tier 2 we had, we wasn't even up to 11 drivers, I think, by this point in the race. I think we lost a lot of drivers. But we could jump back quickly with Dennis Collar as he's approaching the back of Dean Fabrice.
For God's sake, Lexi.
What's she saying? Jake, are you coming or what? So basically, a bit of backstory in this.
No.
No, nothing. Anyway, so back on board with Dennis Collar. Fabrice goes defensive, nice and early, so he does avoid the overtake for the first part. The second part, I'm not sure though. It's kind of inevitable, to be honest, on the softer tyre. And Dennis does get past fairly easy, and not much Fabrice can do there to hold that off. The Dutch race, aka Dennis Collar, back into the race and into 11th place. Jump on board with Random Series, aka Rolly Shields. See what if he can catch up to Johnny Stokes. We have soft versus hard, sorry.
Look at that undercut though. Speedy's 5.5 seconds, 6 seconds behind Scott.
Yeah, so the undercut worked a treat, and I think Joseph Roberts there made a bit of a mistake going extra long in his medium stint. But he's on the softs, so
the time it catches him though,
can make it back. Well,
he'll probably be worn out.
Yeah, this track,
on the crossover point.
You could definitely make up the time on the softs. Ken still stuck behind Scotty Harris. Random Serious is still behind Johnny Stokes. Oh, I want to keep an eye on the oh, there you go. Speedy got a penalty there, I think. It just flagged up. But Joseph Roberts, 5 seconds behind Ken, his teammate. We'll see what the gap is like in a few laps' time. Only 9 laps to go here in Australia. Ken Doyle still stuck behind Scotty Harris. I bet he hates the sight of that Ferrari right now. Actually, most of this race has been stuck behind him. Let's have a look and see. Our two moderators are arguing in the chat.
Oh, good. It's conversation.
Conversation in the chat. Alright, here we go. So, still a bit of a gap. I still think he's fallen asleep, you know.
Maybe he's on the phone.
Maybe. Possibly on the phone. Possibly on the phone. Ken Doyle still can't get past those fresh medium tyres, helping out Scotty Harris a lot there.
Speedy fast lap.
It's there. Take that. Definitely take that.
Show the face.
Random Serious chasing down Johnny Stokes still.
Massive apologies, my daughter woke up.
Ah, there you are. We thought you fell asleep.
Nah, my daughter woke up. What have I missed? Yeah, tell her that. It's not good enough, Olivia. It's not good enough, Jake said. I both said it's unacceptable.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, Olivia.
She gave you both. She's given you both the finger.
We'll have words later.
Yeah.
Olivia.
Fair enough.
Currently,
but
go on, Alex.
No. I was talking to Olivia. Go.
Oh, just to say, currently, you have not missed much. Couple of pits for the softer tyres now.
I can see that. So we've got Joseph Roberts on the softs, Patrick Boylard on the softs as well, as long as Dennis Collar.
You're getting hang of these last names, aren't you?
Ish.
Oh, we've got a move from Ronnie Shields on Johnny Stokes. Finally gets past that Ferrari. and up into
Oh,
4th place.
it's going to be a good set of point scoring for the Renaults if Cameron Scott keeps pulling away at out front.
Yeah, and also Ferrari are doing well as well in
Yeah,
5th and 6th.
Yeah, John Stokes and Scotty Harris.
He's
Scott
probably
Harris.
gonna let his teammate through. I expect.
Yeah, hold up Ken as much as he can, but these Ferrari boys hopefully should be working together, but we don't
Must be
know.
a Ferrari for me, Alex.
Yeah, I know, innit? Flashbacks. I mean, Ken is all over the back of Scott Harris here, but the problem is
He's
Ken
been over
Doyle's tyres
the
are
back
4
of him
laps.
since he got those tyres on. So since
Yeah.
for 6 laps, he's stuck behind Scotty Harris.
Yeah, I mean his tyres are older as well. Soon he's going to lose any advantage he's probably got and probably fall back a little bit. I'm expecting Joe Roberts to actually start catching up quite quickly. The softs are rapid at this stage of the race. They honestly are. So if Joe Roberts can,
Yeah, definitely. We should see
Can get
some
a few
good
clean
teamwork
laps
here.
together.
I think we've got the Williams versus the Ferraris.
yeah, I could see Ken just letting him go and pushing on, see if he can get past Scott, and if Ken can get past Scott, if Joe can get past Scott, then he could always hold him up a little bit, or maybe even get past. I mean, there's so many that he could probably get past if he gets let through. We'll have to keep an eye on the gap there. Meanwhile, out in front, Cameron Scott, 8.6 seconds out in the lead. I did say if he got away, he'd pull away. He made it slightly harder for himself with his poor start, but after Kyle Dyer's crash, he's not looked back.
No, definitely not. He's doing very well. As we see the Ferrari boys now do let each other pass. So Scotty Harris has been released by Johnny Stokes, who will do all he can now to keep that Williams car behind as long as possible to give Scotty the best lead he can.
Yeah, obviously a bit of a tyre difference there, but John Stokes got a much better exit coming around that turn 5, so we're not quite sure. That's one of the most annoying things. You let your teammate go,
And then make a mistake.
tyres, and then they make a mistake. Sector 1 yellow flag. That is a Mercedes.
That's Chris Murphy.
Probably Chris Murphy there. Again, another common place to have a bit of a spin or something.
I think he was getting out of the way.
I was just getting out of the way. Yeah, that's fair.
I think.
Possibly, I think he's been lapped.
No, it wasn't actually. It was maybe getting out of the way of Thierry. Yeah, getting out of the way of Thierry.
I'm still on board with this battle.
Scott Harris isn't really pulling away from John Stokes here at all. He's still within half a second, but Speedy now has gained almost 2 seconds this lap alone. I'd probably say maybe about 1.8 seconds he's gained in this lap, coming right onto the back of his teammate Ken
And he's got
Doyle.
DRS as well. Yeah, it's got DRS
down here.
It's hard to go through a train.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely hard to go through a train, but as I said, his teammate should be getting out of his way very shortly. Bit of a bad exit there.
Yeah, that was a scruffy corner from Joe Roberts there. I mean, Ken has a chance of letting Joe go and then being able to take advantage of him getting past John Stokes and Scott Harris.
In like 3 laps time, the tire's going to cross back over.
Yeah, he wants to make this move quickly.
How older is 5 laps? Yeah, I done the same sort of strategy to him, and my softs are actually kind of pretty good to the end, but I did have a late safety car, so.
Ken is doing a better job than me. I would have been out first lap. But a bit of practice, Lexi, you'll be up there. You never know. You could be the first woman to win TNE.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Brett's won before.
You'll be so depressed that happened then.
Shots fired. Pew pew.
He said Brett's the first woman to win TNE. So currently, you're still on board with this little battle between the teams here. Williams versus Ferrari. We've seen them throughout the season last year. They're about the same pace now. But watching it again in real life, all on different tyres as well, which is quite interesting as well. And finally, Ken does let...
Ken's moved out of the way.
Yeah.
Ken got a bit of a poor exit, really.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to, but it doesn't look like Joseph Roberts has actually got that much straight line speed there.
Yeah,
but it does make it stick.
Yeah.
Drop back a little bit over there, but he's still got enough time. His softs could still hold on. I mean, the mediums obviously the mediums stay quite solid, but they get slower and slower. The softs kind of hit a bit of a cliff and drop off dramatically, but he might be okay at this stage of the race, especially if he can get past him quickly. He's already catching up now. Yeah, I don't know if Ken's going to be able to follow him through.
It did take Joe a long time to get to the back of that and make that switch around. And Ken's already fallen outside of the DRS.
Yeah, or a bit of a lock up there from John Stokes. That could help Joe Roberts out here. Let's see. I tell you what, this could happen. I mean, both are pretty wiped out on ERS. John Stokes has got like nothing left, nor has Scott Harris.
You can see that red light flashing, it means they're below 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also Speedy's about to fall into that as well. He's 20% now as he goes around the corner.
Yeah.
He's catching still catching.
He is still catching. He needs to wait and see what he can do down this straight. What's John on? John Stokes is on about 20% when he goes into this corner. 30% for Speedy. Let's see what he can do. He's going to have DRS. He's going to have the overtake. Gets a decent exit. Obviously, John Stokes has got DRS as well, so that might actually hinder him being able to get the overtake done. And it is. I mean, Speedy. I think Joe done the right thing there. Decided to save some ERS rather than use it all.
Yeah, he's
but these Ferraris.
He could get down here, go down late braking zone. No, he's decided better of it.
I think he's going to try and wait. I mean, obviously, while John Stokes is in Scott Harris's DRS, it's not really going to help him that much. It's just going to be stuck in this DRS train where he can't really do anything.
Roddy Shields got a penalty there.
Have a quick look at the penalties. Okay, Speedy's not really got many more penalties than anyone else, but he has the same amount as John, but has less than Scott and less than Ken. So Speedy, I mean, Joe really needs to get past these guys.
Yeah, he does. He needs to do it sharpish as well. But I think the problem is with Johnny Stokes picking up DRS from Scotty, it's making it very difficult.
I mean, Ken's actually looking here. He's going to be picking up. He's going to be overtaking Joe and John on penalties at the moment.
I just think Scotty needs to keep joining his DRS.
Yeah.
DRS, yeah.
Because if Johnny drops out of Scotty's, then Speedy will be able to get Johnny, and then he'll be able to get Scotty as well, 1-on-1.
Yeah. I feel like Scott's got nothing to lose here. Like, on penalties wise, he's kind of safe from all of them. He's got nothing to gain, and like nothing really to lose either. I mean, so he can literally just go around at a bit of a nicer pace, keep the DRS
Is he
for
close to
John.
Getting fourth?
He's close-ish. I mean, wait, what's the
2.1 second the gap.
Oh no, but Roddy Shields has 12 seconds worth of penalties, so it's really not going to help him that much. He's going to get him anyway, so he's looking at a fourth place. If he overtakes him, he's not going to gain anything on Goran. So I think looking at it,
Joe Roberts right behind Johnny Stokes now.
he is close. He's going to have to do a bit of a send, I think, to try and get it done. He's going to try and find where he's quicker, and if he can, send it.
No, nothing yet. He seems to catch him all in the wrong places. That's the big problem there.
That's the problem around here. Yeah.
At the moment, he's got a tiny bit of ERS. He's just above 10%.
Try and save it for one lap.
But yeah, I think you should definitely save it, and then he'll have a bit more of a chance.
You can see
Go on that lap.
if you save up to like 30-40%, you can just use it all in one go.
Yeah.
He's still stuck.
This is the annoying thing about this track. It's so hard to overtake. There's only a couple of positions, and when you're following a DRS train, I mean, Scott Harris manages to pull enough away so he's not really under threat down the straight, and while keeping John Stokes in his DRS, and that means Speedy can't do anything. Speedy, yeah, they're both using... no, Speedy's not using overtake, it's just a high ERS. It's killing him down that straight. It could come down to a mistake. If any of these make a mistake, that'll be them losing some positions.
Oh, Dean Fabrice had the fastest lap of the race, 122.8.
Nice, 22%. Nice.
Or mistake there from Joseph Roberts. Brakes locks up his brakes a little bit. We'll lose a bit of time to the Ferraris there. But still battling it. He's saving a little bit more, but he's gone wide again. He's starting to lose ground now. Is he going to let Ken back past? I think he is. I think his tyres have hit.
Dropping off.
Yeah, I think the tyres have hit their wall now. So Ken is now going to retake this. And he has 40% to deal with as well.
I mean, Ken, obviously, the penalty is different. Ken was always going to get past Speedy anyway on penalties. So this is probably a good start. I mean, by doing what he's done, he's allowed Ken to save up a bit of ERS. And maybe have another attack at John on the last lap. Well,
Johnny,
now.
Out of all of these, Johnny had the better tyres.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Ferrari, I think the Ferrari lads there have done a very good strategy of putting John between the pair of them.
Oh, John Stokes picks up a 3-second penalty. That changes everything.
Is this full position now?
Well, now it means Speedy just needs to stay within 3 seconds of John and he'll get the position. So, Oh, and Joe picks up another one. Well, cancel that.
The last lap.
Back to what we had. Back to what we had.
Yeah, back to how it was before. Joe Roberts, unluckily, I don't think he's got the tyres left in him to keep up with this pack too much. So
No, he's starting to fall outside of the DRS already.
yeah, he's gonna have to try and bring it home now.
But it's a good tactic what they've done because they've kind of made Johnny Stokes push a bit with Joseph Roberts on those soft tyres, and then they've released Ken to do the final blow. If they can get the move done, he's now right behind the Ferrari, pushing it along, but he's still going to have DRS help from his teammate ahead of him.
Could be a
Yeah,
jump race.
I mean Scott Harris has literally played it quite well, to be honest.
Oh, jump back
got
to
enough
Cameron.
pace.
Sorry, Cameron has just won the race. So brilliant job from Cameron.
Great drive there. 12-second gap back to Harry.
Harry's going to come through in second place. Obviously, penalties might cause a factor, but not 12 seconds, I don't believe. A little celebration there from the Red Bull driver. Go
yeah,
team Red Bull.
Difference for him. Rowley's about to will drop when he crosses the line once the rest do. I'm just stay on board here.
And Goran's going to cross
Wait
the
for
line
as
in
much they can
third.
do.
Will he keep it? Done very well, Goran
Here
Udozic.
comes Rowley. And we're about to see Scotty go up into fourth, and then Ken jump up into fifth. And then is Speedy. Speedy didn't manage to jump anyone. Fell out too far behind. He was close, but fell too far behind on those worn-out softs. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he done all he could, I think. Thierry Delaney, is coming in at 9th. He'll stay at 9th. Then we'll have Patrick Boylard in 10th place. Good solid race from these guys. Obviously didn't feature much, but very clean racing from everyone. And finally, Dennis Collar will be finishing at 11th place to round up. As RPMAs now comes in at 13th, obviously being a lapped car. And there we go. Dennis Collar comes in at 11th. And that will be your round 1 TNE powered by Drink Alchemy. That was a good race, lads, wasn't it?
It was a good race.
Or not then.
No. Sorry. So yeah, no, it was a decent race. Unfortunately, I think by the looks of things, actually, the bits I missed are actually the bits where everyone was kind of settled down. So I managed to see all the exciting bits. The start was good. Obviously, a bit of an exciting start with Carl Dyer getting into first place there. Shame that he DNF'd after that because he was looking quite quick. And a nice little finish watching the two Ferraris and the two Williams going around, seeing if anyone could try and eke out a few extra points over someone else.
Yeah, definitely. So let's quickly go through the final standings for this race. Cameron Scott is your race winner. Harry Lilas is in second. We have Goran Udozic in third. Scotty Harris in fourth. Ken Doyle in fifth. Johnny Stokes is in sixth. Rolly Shields is in seventh. Joseph Roberts is in eighth. Thierry Delaney is in ninth. We have Patrick Boylard in 11th, scoring 1 point, which he's very happy about in the chat. In 11th place, we have Dennis Collar. In 12th, we have Dean Fabrice. 13th, we have Chris Murphy. 14th, we have Carl. I can't talk today. Carl Dyer in 14th. We have Nikki. Trying to get his name right. Nikki Niemanen in 15th, and in 16th place, last but not least, we have Twee Sprong, aka Christian Hovinga. So there you go. We'll try and get these guys in for a last minute interview before we shoot off for tonight. I don't think I've got these guys added though, so I will need to add these drivers to my friends list.
Yeah, that's a point. I definitely don't have.
I don't have Cameron. I don't think I have Harry.
I don't think I have any of them, to be honest.
Oh, I've got Harry. I've got Harry.
Let's have a look.
I just need Gudozic, aka Goran Udozic. His name actually works, doesn't it? Gudozic. Sounds like an actual name.
Probably because it's his name.
No, I'm saying, but like, so if you did it to my name, like DeWeer, don't sound like an actual word, whereas Gudozic possibly does. There we go. Let me just get Gudozic on my friends list. Add those in.
Yeah, I don't think I have any of them. I'll have a look through here quick. I don't have Cam either.
Oh, we should probably change party because I'll probably add them to the lads chat.
But how often are they really going to join?
Well, we can remove them afterwards anyway. It's fine.
Kick 'em.
So let's get in. We'll get in Harris. Harry, sorry, not Harris. Harry first, sorry. Fair enough, Lion. There's Godozik. We'll add him in. Let's get in Harry. Has Hasner's Mania. And finally, get them two in first, and we'll worry about getting Cameron in a second. His game attack was like Cam, wasn't it?
Cam 5252.
Cam 2, 5 2 5 2. Just try and get him in. One second, my mic. Ooh, never mind. Welcome, Harry.
Hello.
Nice to talk to you again.
Yeah, long time no see.
Just waiting for Godozik and Cam to join.
All good.
Have you got them on your friends list, by the way?
No, I don't think I do.
Don't either.
I don't think I have either of them.
See if I can find a way of adding them. Cam. Let's see if I can add Cam in. Cam 5252. Add him, and then add in. Menus are going very, very slow today.
Kulosic has joined apparently, so.
Oh, okay.
So we just he has to just join himself.
Oh, what? You mean he's in the party? You mean?
Well, yeah, it says he's joined this chat, so he needs to actually join it himself, I guess.
Oh God, I don't want to report the chat. Okay, so well, while we wait for Cameron and Goran to join, Harry, you did a fairly good race today. Couldn't catch up, obviously, to Cameron ahead of you. But how was your race from your point of view, pal?
Yeah, it was really good. First league race back in a long time. It was definitely a good show, and Cam was just very, very quick. Couldn't catch him. I think in the second stint, I managed to hold on to him. That in terms of the time split between us, but I couldn't gain. So it was definitely a challenge. But I'm really happy with P2. Yeah.
Did you reckon it's going to be a battle between you two for the championship this year? Or again, is it too early to tell?
Yeah, I'd say it's too early to tell, but for sure, I think he's definitely going to be a big competitor of mine and someone I aim to beat. As the weeks go on, I'll definitely need to put some practice in if I want to be able to catch him. But definitely a rival on my map.
It was definitely a good race from watching that anyway, so well done for your second place. We'll jump to third quickly. We'll chat to Goran. Goran, pal, you done very well to come.
Hang on,
like
he's having problems connecting to party.
Oh, yeah, okay, he's left again. Okay, and then we'll come
Yeah.
back to Goran and we go to Cam. Cam, you seem to have this race sewn up from start to finish. A bit of a poor start, we noticed, but managed to recover well. How was it from the driver's seat?
Yeah, it was how it looked at the start. I haven't bad starts at every race. I was actually pretty happy to only lose. And then I have to crawl my way up from there, and it's always a battle. But Katie had a wicked start.
We seem to be losing connection with you, by the way.
You're cutting out a lot.
Cameron, sorry, mate, you're cutting out quite a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
Try and see if you can reset your mic or something like that. You seem to be losing half of what you're saying.
I actually have something I could try. Does that sound better?
Actually, that sounds a bit better.
that's
Yeah, that's a lot better. Sorry, you start again, Cameron.
Okay, yeah, quick reset. Quali 19 1, I think, or 2.
Yeah, 19
I've never got a 19.
Real.
I've never got a 19-1 before in a quali session, so that was intense. That was really nice. I had like an 18-9 in time trial, so to get within 3/10 or 2/10, that's nothing to be nothing to be upset about there.
You got 18-9 in time trial.
Oh, sorry, 17. I guess that's 17-9. Yeah, no, 18-9. Yeah, 18-9, and then a 19-1.
That is a real speed.
I mean, I'm trying. When I look at drivers like Honda and EZAT, and it's really not. I mean, you see guys like that, and you're like, wow, I'm leagues beneath these guys. So
well,
trying to work my way and trying to play.
I set a 120.3, so that is rapid. That is
Yeah,
very quick
I
time.
mean, it's all relative. It's all relative, but yeah, it's all just about improvement. That's what determines how fast you are and how good of a driver you are and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, that would have been an epic battle with KD going from dropping to P2 and with his start. And I know we have similar pace and we always have notorious really entertaining battles. But yeah, unfortunately, turn four was his grave. Unfortunately, it's just yeah, just really unfortunate to see that, and that made my job, 1,000 times easier just to kind of had clean air, didn't have to worry about as much traffic as I probably would have, and yeah, every driver raced really well. Everyone left room. It was a great first race of the season, and happy to be here and look forward to racing in the future.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking forward to watching the Bahrain race. This is the pace we're getting for Australia. But well done for your race win. Hopefully we'll see more of you this season. Coming into third place, obviously. Hopefully Goran can hear us now. Goran, are you back? I don't know if Goran's in. Alex is. Yes, we're in. Yeah, you're in. Goran. So you seem to come out of nowhere to take P3. So what was your strategy like? We don't seem to feature a lot of what you were doing, and suddenly it was like, oh, hang on a minute, Goran's in P3. So how was the race from your point of view, pal? Because you've obviously done very, very well. Formation lap, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But that's definitely a good strategy to stay onto the hard tyres. And congratulations, guys. So that about wraps it up. Alex, do you have any questions for the guys?
No, no, I do not. Not for once.
For once.
Usually I always do.
Anthony, anything to add?
He's muted.
He's muted, never mind. Okay.
He
So we'll
does his
leave.
normal stuff.
Does his normal stuff. So we'll leave it
Yeah.
there. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for racing. Hopefully we'll see a more exciting, or actually a more exciting, just an exciting race in Bahrain next week. Don't forget to tune in to the other league races this week. We have the Tuesday League here on DxT TV. We have the Wednesday League featuring Robin. And then we have, obviously, on this channel as well, we have the Monday League and the Friday League as well. So thank you guys for watching. This has been your round one Transnation Saturday no assist tier 2. It's a bit of a mouthful. Sponsored by Drink Alchemy. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next week. Thank you and good night.
Bye.
Bye.